Is there a way how you can actually get zero ping on Roblox? If you are struggling with your ping and gameplays are just not enjoyable, then this is the video for you to almost drop the ping to 0. I'm not going to waste your time, there are timestamps down below, and let's start.
As you guys can see, I'm getting around 300 ping. As you can see, I'm getting 70 ping, 60 ping.
Alright, so the first basic step is to close background apps that are using networks when starting up. To do this, hold Ctrl Shift and Escape on your keyboard. It will bring open the task manager. Just put it on the big maximize screen. You want to go to startup apps over here. So it should be on the left side on Windows 11. On Windows 10 it should be up here somewhere. Just click on startup apps. As you can see, I have a lot of startup apps, but they're all disabled. If you guys have a lot and they're all enabled, go through each one and turn it off. If you don't know any of the apps, like I don't know the audio one over here, or I don't know the security one over here, then just leave it as it is if it's already enabled or disabled. But all the other ones like Steam, Discord, Microsoft stuff, you can go ahead and disable those. It'll start up more quickly and efficiently. Alright, now this next step is to go back into processes over here and go through each one. Like there'll be a lot, but go through the ones that you are familiar about. Like for example, it could be Steam as well, it could be Discord, it could be some other apps you have open in the background. Go ahead, right click it and just click end task. That will end the app you're running currently. So if it's like, for example, I have Microsoft Word here, if it's not saved, then I recommend saving your stuff and then closing it from here. It will get rid of all the memory processing that's happening in the background and all the CPU. Now this next basic tip is to basically pause your antivirus programs in the background, and it includes McAfee or Avast or Malwarebytes. Just close it when you want to play Roblox, and then remember to turn it back on when you stop playing, okay? This is a disclaimer here, because like if you forget to turn it on, your computer may get infected by something. There's always a risk involved, so just remember to turn it back on. Those are for only third-party apps. I wouldn't recommend turning off your basic Windows antivirus programs. Like I wouldn't turn off Windows security or anything, for example, as this is the basic one that's there. I don't have any third-party ones like Avast or anything, so I'm good to go. But if you do, then just turn it off when you're playing Roblox and turn it back on when you stop playing. Now this next basic trick is to use your Ethernet cable and plug it in from your routers to your PC directly or your laptop. Now if you do not have an Ethernet port like I do on my laptop, then just physically be close to your Wi-Fi. It won't be as effective as using a Ethernet cable, but it can still get the job done. Alright, now this next basic trick is to search up your Chrome web store and search for an extension called BT Roblox. Don't worry, this is safe, I use it as well. It's an extension that makes your whole Roblox like UI a lot better. So just add it to your browser over here. I already added it, that's why it says remove. But once you've added it, you want to go to your Roblox. As let's say you want to go to a game, like I want to play Super Golf or something. And you can scroll down and find servers that include ping. As you can see, you can filter out and look for the ones that are the lowest ones. So I can see I got 61 as the lowest here, 59 the lowest, 48 here, 48, 200 here. So like just filter out through which one and then just join, click on join, and you'll get that Roblox server when playing the game, making your ping a lot more lower. Just in case you don't see it, just go to your extensions and click on BTR Roblox and make sure these check marks are on. Before we keep going, go ahead and drop a subscribe if this was already working for you. Now this next trick is pretty advanced, so what you want to do is open your device manager by right clicking the windows and click on device manager. Open the network adapters and find your Wi-Fi one. As it should directly say Wi-Fi. Don't use a USB, Bluetooth, just make sure it says Wi-Fi. So you right click on update driver, search automatically. The best ones may already be installed. If it's not, it will update and you can click close. Alternatively, you can right click on update, browse, click this, then select the one at the very top and then click on next and then install it from there. Now this next trick is also advanced. What you want to do is go back to your device manager, go back to your network adapters, right click on your Wi-Fi one, go to properties, you want to go to power management at the top here, and make sure these are all ticked off. As you can see, I have this on, just tick it off. This says allow the computer to turn off this device to save power. This will allow your network hardware to work at its full capacity, so just uncheck it and then save it from there by clicking OK. Now the 7th advanced trick is to fix the connection settings. So you want to now search up Windows Defender Firewall and then open it up. From here, go to the left side and click on Advanced Settings. You're going to click on the left and click on Inbound Rules. Now before you go on from here, go back to a browser and search for Roblox General Connection Problems. Once you're here, click on the first one that comes up. It should be our official Roblox help website. From here, scroll down until you see make sure your appropriate ports are open, which is over here, and then you will get a UDP port. This code will allow your network to connect to Roblox properly. So what you want to do is copy the code exactly like this. Go back to your Defender, click on New Rule at the side here, select port over here, click on Next, click on UDP, and then make sure this is still specific local port, and then paste in the code. And you have to physically go through and delete all spaces that are next to the dash or anywhere, so make sure there's no spaces anywhere. So once that's done, click on Next, make sure this allow the connection is on, and then click on Next again, click on Next again. You can name it to Roblox Inbound Rule and then finish it off here. Now unfortunately you have to do this again for the outbound rules on the left side over here. So click on that, click on New Rule, click on Port again, Next, select UDP, paste it in, delete the spaces, continue, allow the connection, click on Next, Next, and name this to Roblox Outbound Rule, and then finish it off. And that is it. These settings should improve your ping drastically and you will receive nice and low ping. This may not improve your FPS, and if you're looking to improve your FPS, then I have a guide on it right here on the screen.